Good evening. I'm driving. It's an incredible sunset. I thought this would be a good time to dive a little deeper into bringing the unconscious into the conscious. My brother's here with me. He says he's been walking this path with me. He's been guiding me. Yeah. Thanks, Josh. He's talking so fast. Yeah, you like to talk. I know you like to talk. Yeah, there's a lot to say. Where should we start? You can't make any mistakes. Wants me to let you know you can't make any mistakes. There's no wrong action. No wrong choice. God has his hand in everything, in every choice you make. There's no difference between the sinners and the saints. No difference. He says that's hard for some people to hear. Yeah. He says, I'm up here with the murderers. Yeah. He says, but the story doesn't matter now. Yeah, once you've gone home. Yeah. He says, heaven's inside you. Heaven is a place inside you. Hell is a place inside you. Yeah, if you want to find heaven, turn inward. If you want to find hell, turn inward. Yeah, the unconscious is hell. Yeah. All is known once you become conscious. And for him, all is known now. Because it says he wasn't conscious when he was here. He lived very unconsciously. Yeah, pushing things away, drawing things to you. Highs and lows, addictions, illness of the mind, illness of the body, all unconscious. And he says that's what he chose. God had a hand in every choice. That was your choice. Even the way he left this planet, his choice. Yes, but don't get caught up in words. Okay, he's saying like we get caught up in the word, like if someone's chose that way to exit the planet, suicide. But he says it's not true. Because because it was an at the time unconscious choice. He knows he chose it now, but at the time, unconscious choice. But God had a hand in every choice. Do we want to pause and try and explain that? Okay. He wants me to try and explain this a little bit more. So if we're acting unconsciously, God still has a hand in those choices, those decisions that we make. Even if we're doing them, it's like when you're acting unconsciously, you have no idea why. right? You can't really put your finger on it. You can't really explain it. It doesn't make sense. But there's still the hand of God in those choices. Whereas if you're acting consciously, you know why, there's intention, there's purpose, and most of us, I think probably we've had experiences of acting both those ways, though we're probably at some, we tend to be predominantly more unconscious or predominantly more conscious, or at some point perhaps, you could be either. You could be completely unconscious or completely awake. And so, like, the choice to, he says he doesn't really want to get into the story. Yeah, I know. People really love the story. People really just want to, like, get into the story. It's true. But he says the story, he says that's not what matters. Yeah, I know. He's saying there's no mistakes. Yep. Yeah, he says he has work to do. And he couldn't do this work when he was here on Earth. He says, yeah, the work he did on Earth was important. Yeah, he says it mattered a lot to some people. Yeah, it really did. It really did. But he says to him, this work he's doing now is more important. Yeah, it's more important. Yeah. Soul's work. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Josh. Soul's work. Yeah, people might think we're a little crazy. Yeah. Not everyone's going to understand. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He says, but you and I are getting it, sis. You and I are getting it. Yeah, we are. Yeah, so it's the hand of the divine, hand of God in everything. No separation between the sinner and the saint. Heaven and hell are places inside us. Heaven is a place inside us. Hell is a place inside us. Heaven and hell don't exist outside of us. They don't exist outside of us. Wow. So, yeah, I know Josh says, he says so many people are searching for those places on Earth, or looking for those places, but they're not going to find them unless they look within. And that's, he says it's conscious when you realize that, the realization, understanding of it. He says you could be living in either of those, but still be unconscious, not aware that you're living in those. Yeah. He says some people, their work is to live more unconsciously on the planet. Yeah, that's their journey. And for others it's not. It says lessons there. Yeah, lessons there. Yeah, he's saying we choose this before we come to Earth. We choose it. And we've chosen everything, our whole entire life, all the way. Well, he says it doesn't end, but yeah, he says, yeah. He says it's less painful being conscious, less painful. No more pain. Yeah, no more pain. See things as they are. He's kind of becoming a little more silent. So I guess I'll give this a listen over and see what I can pull from it, post it. It's my first time channeling him and seeing if I could let it come through seeing if I can let it come through with a bit more, yeah, his words than mine. He says he's really happy to be doing this. Yeah. Oh, he's so smiling. Okay. Thank you. He says thank you.